in the air, beats in the breeze. Ocean spray on my hoodie, still moving with ease. Ocean spray on my hoodie, I don't mind the stain. Every mark on the fabric tell a story in the rain. Waves hit hard, but the soul don't break. Tripping in the tide while the city still fake. Sand in my pockets, headphones in my ear. Static from the sea, sound clearer than the cheers. Boardwalk nights, neon burning slow. Every step on the pier where the lost ones go. Hoodies smell like bonfire, salt and pain. But the drip so rare, can't copy, can't claim. Every splash on the cloth like a tag on the wall. Every tide in my chest still answering the call. Ocean spray on my hoodie, I don't mind the stain. Every mark on the fabric tell a story in the rain. Waves hit hard, but the soul don't break. Dripping in the tide while the city still fake. Sippers rust slow, but the fists still fly. Even soaked in the surf, I ain't scared to try. Every drip on the sleeve like the scars I wear. Proof that I live, not just breathe the air. Skateboard squeak on the piers, crack wood. Dreams taste better when they misunderstood. Ocean my designer, salt my brand. Hoodie worth more than the gold in my hand. Tie wash the sins, hoodie keep the proof. Truth in the stains, yeah the fabric don't spoof. City chase shine, but the coast chase soul. Ocean spray, write the chapters I hold. Ocean spray on my hoodie, I don't mind the stain. Every mark on the fabric tell a story in the rain. Waves hit hard, but the soul don't break. Tripping in the tide while the city still fake. Ocean spray on my hoodie, forever in the rain. Yeah. Sand in the laces, waves in the speakers. Salt water in my sneakers.
Salt water in my sneakers, I ain't tripping, no. Drip from the tide, let the summer glow. Sunset stains on a broken phone. Lost in the coast, but I feel at home. Ocean spray hitting like confetti on the wind. Scuffed up souls, but the vibe staying in. Kicking through the shoreline, rhythm in the breeze. Every footprint's a lyric that the water tries to tease. Laughter in the air, bonfire with the crew. Life's too short, so we sip what we brew. No gold chain, just a seashell shine. Every grain of sand remind me I'm alive. Salt water in my sneakers, I ain't tripping, no. Drip from the tide, let the summer glow. Sunset stains on a broken phone. Lost in the coast, but I feel at home. Boardwalk beats, let the night unfold. Stories in the surf that were never told. Voices echo loud like the waves on repeat. Life off key, but we still find the beat. Skin tan raw, got the heat in my veins. Pain get rinsed every time that it rains. If the ocean is a teacher, then I'm still in class. Cause I learn to let go every time tides crash. Sand in my pockets, future in my hands. Chilling with the chaos like castles in the sand. Salt in the room, but it feel like cure. Every step in the surf make the soul more pure. Salt water in my sneakers, I ain't tripping, no. Drip from the tide, let the summer glow. Sunset stains on a broken phone. Lost in the coast, but I feel at home. Whispers in the tide, echoes never lie. Seashells say my secrets, keep them buried by the sky. Seashells save my secrets, locked inside the sand. Ocean keep my stories like they never leave my hand. Waves write confessions that the shoreline understands. Silent to the world, but the coast still stands. I told the shells what the streets couldn't hear. All my pain in the surf washed away, disappeared. Salt on my wounds, yeah, it sting, but it heals. The ocean never snitch, it just seals every deal. Palm trees nod while the moonlight confess. Static in my head, but the tide bring rest. Every whisper safe in the curve of the shell. Every echo from the deep got a story to tell. Seashells save my secrets, locked inside the sand. Ocean keep my stories like they never leave my hand. Waves write confessions that the shoreline understands. Silent to the world, but the coast still stands. Buried in the foam where the footprints fade. Truth don't break, it just learns how to wade. I rap to the sea, let the water take the weight. Every scar's just a tide that we're turning late. Broken radios hum with the crash of the tide. Bonfire prayers where the lost souls hide. Every grain of sand is a dyed page. Every crash of the wave is a verse on the stage. Secrets in the shells, not a word gets spilled. Carved by the coast where the silence is filled. Static in the city, but the beach no peace. Cause the ocean keep my truth where the chaos can't reach. Seashells say my secrets, locked inside the sand. Ocean keep my stories like they never leave my hand. Waves write confessions that the shoreline understands. Silent to the world, but the coast still stands. Yeah. Seashells say my secrets, and they never let them land. Still spin even when they don't land. Skateboards rust in the sand. Skateboards rust in the sand. Skateboards rust in the sand. Dreams don't fade, they just slip through my hand. Grip tape torn, but the soul still stands. Wheelie marks on the coast, not just lines in the plans. Ollies in the sunrise, scars on my knees. Bruises heal fast, but the hunger don't leave. Graffiti on the pier, echoes in the tide. Broken trucks squeak, but we still gon' ride. Palm trees watch while we carve through the street. Beats in my chest sink with wheels on the heat. Life got cracks like the pavement we grind, but the coast keep us free when the world press rewind. Skateboards rust in the sand. Skateboards rust in the sand. Dreams don't fade, they just slip through my hand. Grip tape torn, but the soul still stands. Wheelie marks on the coast, not just lines in the plans. Sunburned shoulders, concrete in my lungs. Every fall's just a verse in the song we sung. No trophies on shelves, just salt in the air. Every slam in the dust taught me how not to care. Kick push through the nights, headlights as the stage. Every scrape on the deck, just a line of the page. Static from the radio, bonfires on glass. We immortal in in the coast, though the moment won't last. Sand in the barren, still spin, still roll. Skateboards age, but they don't kill soul. Rust on the trucks, yeah, the shine might fade, but the ride never dies, it's the life we made. Skateboards rust in the sand. Dreams don't fade, they just slip through my hand. Grip tape torn, but the soul still stands. Really marks on the coast, not just lines in the plans. Yeah. Skateboards rust in the sand, but the fire still stands. Wave after wave, we still ride. You know the vibe. Sunburn, but smiling, never dim the glow. Feet in the sand, while the speakers blow. Dreams stay salty, we let the tide know. Chilling with the pain, but we never move slow. Golden hour dripping on my skin like paint. Skin peeling off, but the joy never faint. Cheap shades crack, still blocking out the hate. We don't chase clocks, just sunsets we chase. Cooler full of hope, not just cans on ice. Broken flip-flops, but the mood's still nice. Every scar's a story, every burn's a badge. Life rough like Reese, but we still don't crash. Sunburn but smiling, never dim the glow. Feet in the sand, while the speakers blow. Dreams stay salty, we let the tide know. Chilling with the pain, but we never move slow. Shadows on the boardwalk, beasts in my chest. Ocean like a preacher giving all my soul rest. Skin stings red, but the laughs still go. Memories don't fade, though the summers get old. No shirt, just truth inked up by the rays. Lost track of time, found my peace anyway. Even when it burns, I don't trade the feel. Cause the smile and the sun make the scars all heal. Wave after wave, we ain't break, we bend. Sunset horizon where the roads all end. Burned by the light, but I still thank the sky. Cause the heat on my skin keeps the fire alive. Sunburn but smiling, never dim the glow. Feet in the sand, while the speakers blow. Dreams taste salty, we let the tide know. Chilling with the pain, but we never move slow. Yeah, sunburn, smiling, that's how we roll. Yeah, golden skin, wild soul, tan shoulders, untamed hearts, let it roll. Tan shoulders, untamed hearts, living every sunset like a work of art. No script written, we just play our part. Lost in the coast where forever can start. Salt in the air, freedom in our breath. Running through the tide like we cheat on death. No watch on the wrist, just a glow on your skin. Every scar on the past washed away by the wind. Beachside nights, whispers on the moons, dancing to the crash of the waves, old tunes. Love ain't fragile when it's born in the sand. We hold tight dreams with our open hands. Tan shoulders, untamed hearts, living every sunset like a work of art. No script written, we just play our part. Lost in the coast where forever can start. sparks in your fearless eyes. Every kiss tastes sweet like the ocean's lies. We ain't chained down by the city's demands. We draw a map right here in the sand. Worn out flip-flops, still chasing the vibe. Every beat in the surf match the pulse inside. We don't need crowns, we don't need thrones. We kings of the shore with the world our own. Run wild where the palm trees sway. We write our vows in the break of the day. No ties on the soul, just a fire that starts. Tan shoulders, untamed hearts. Tan shoulders, untamed hearts. Living every sunset like a work of art. No script written, we just play our part. Lost in the coast where forever can start. Yeah, tan shoulders, untamed hearts. Never fall apart.